From KDFW Fox 4, this is a forewarned AccuWeather alert.
Good evening, everyone. Just want to keep you up to date on the weather situation here in North Texas. Let's go ahead and take the radar full here. And as we do, want to let you know that the severe thunderstorm watch now has officially expired here in North Texas. And while the threat of severe weather has diminished greatly, at least in terms of hail and wind, what we're most concerned about here for the next several hours is the potential of flash flooding. This is a very slow moving line of very heavy thunderstorms. And if you notice here, in some cases, we're getting what's called some training, so repeated movement over the same areas here in Tarrant County and in Denton County, and that is likely to lead to flash flooding. Out ahead of the main line, we see the gust front that continues to slowly propagate eastward. It's through Plano now. It's moving into downtown Dallas. That's that green line that you see here, and it heads back into eastern Johnson County. What you'll feel with that gust front are some cool, gusty winds, maybe on the order of 30 or 35 miles per hour. Not expecting any high-end wind gusts with this line of storms. It's going to be generally below 40 miles an hour. The lightning has started to pick up again a little bit here in the last 30 minutes, according to the scan that I'm looking at here. Can we take that video stream live? Are we able to do that? No, can't do that, but I do have my weather spotter, Aaron Essman. He's reporting from Keller around Roof Snow and Loop 820, or about 3 miles north there. It's literally sitting in front of a drainage ditch that he's watched fill with 8 feet of water in literally the last 20 to 25 minutes. And so that's the kind of runoff that we are getting now from this very heavy rain. Doing a split screen now, you're looking at our Fort Worth tower camera looking westward. And as we look west of Fort Worth, we're kind of looking into the area behind the line of storms where the rainfall is not quite as intense. I'm going to zoom in a little bit tighter here on the radar, and we've got, again, torrential rain that's falling now from Sherman through Van Alstyne into the Frisco area, Louisville, Grapevine into Coppell, heading southward into Arlington now and Mansfield. We're talking about rainfall rates here of 1 to 2 inches per hour, and that could easily cause some flash flooding. That line of storms continues down through Joshua, into Alvarado, Cleburne, into Glen Rose and Walnut Springs. Again, I don't see any threat of tornadoes with this activity here, and even the high winds are going to be probably along the lines of 40 miles per hour or less in many cases here. The main threat, once again, is going to be flash flooding. And you can see already we have picked up some very impressive rainfall totals here south of Stephenville. Over 2 inches of rain has already fallen. Let's pan up to the north here into northern Tarrant County, where we've had some heavy rain up around Keller, 1.5 inches there. In West Fort Worth of over 1 inch of rain, and even higher amounts back to the west. Look at that bullseye there, just south of Jacksboro right now, where we've had 4 inches of rainfall. So there's going to be a high threat of flash flooding there in Jack County, northern Palo Pinto County, as well as the Gainesville area, where we saw 2 to 4 inches of rain earlier this morning, and we're continuing to see heavy rain falling at this hour. So this heavy line of storms continues to trudge very slowly eastward across North Texas. Again, the severe thunderstorm watch has officially expired as of 11 o'clock, but the threat of flash flooding will continue, I think, for the next several hours across North Texas. We'll look at the warnings that are currently in effect here, shaded in green. Those are all flash flood warnings for Jack County, Palo Pinto County, Wise County, and Cook County. And I believe we'll see more flash flood warnings issued as this line of thunderstorms continues to push through the more highly populated areas here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we'll continue to keep a very close eye on things here in the Forewarned Weather Center. We'll keep you forewarned on social media, and we'll be back with more updates as the night progresses. Stay with Fox. We'll keep you forewarned.
This has been a Forewarn AccuWeather alert. Stay safe, stay connected at fox4news.com or on the WAP, the Fox 4 Weather app, and on Twitter @Fox4Weather.